Hey guys, my foot just fell asleep. It really hurts, but I'm gonna try to film this video. Hey guys, hi, how are you guys doing? Today we're gonna be talking about the anime. I feel like it's something weird. Komi Can't Communicate, which is a shonen. Well, it's a anime based on a manga that's a shonen. So yes, if you guys didn't know, I actually already did 2 videos on Komi Can't Communicate. Obviously, I can't communicate. I feel like I started to do that. I did do 2 videos on Komi Can't Communicate. I have a reaction to episode 1 and then a reaction to episode 2. If you guys would like to enjoy that, it is on my channel. I decided that for episodes 3 to 12, I was just going to watch it on my own, come back, talk about it, and tell you my thoughts and feelings as a review. Because although I really like this show and I thought it was really cute, because of how it's set up and because it's so like social anxiety based, not all of it, like I feel like not all my reactions were actually that interesting. Like I like the show, I thought it was fun, I want to talk about the show, but reacting to it past a certain point just felt repetitive basically. So, and that's okay. Sometimes some shows you can't really do reactions to that much. I know some people on YouTube do, but I just didn't want to anymore. So yeah, and we're just gonna talk. For anyone who hasn't watched Komi Can't Communicate, let's just run down the plot. So basically, Komi Can't Communicate is about a girl named Komi, and she's the school, like, Madonna, which means, like, she's, like, the prettiest girl, like, considered, like, perfect, beautiful, amazing, that type of girl, and she's that girl. And people just think that she's kind of rude and stuff because she doesn't really talk to anyone, but she's like, she's so pretty that people are like, well, of course she's not gonna like talk to peasants like us and blah 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 blah. But in actuality, she has very bad social anxiety, and she doesn't know how to really speak to people, and that's why she doesn't really have friends or anything. And she's had this since she was a kid, maybe for her whole life. And so because of that, somehow I cut my own sentence off by accident. Like I just stopped talking, and then I just continued talking without finishing the sentence. Trying to say she had no friends, even though she was like the pretty girl in school. Eventually, she actually makes a friend, and through that, she makes a goal that she wants to make 100 friends. And that's where the series starts. So I love the show. I thought it was really funny. Also, the thing is, I feel like the show is really funny because it plays off of very strange humor. Basically, because Komi, the main character, is so quiet. Everyone else are outlandish. All the characters are outlandish. They're just like out of this world, right? And I think it's a really good contrast, because if you don't do that, if you don't make everyone like absolutely nuts, I think it would be kind of boring because she's so quiet. But because they made it so outlandish, it's funny. Also, because of the outlandishness, every single character is, as far as I know, like from what I understand and my knowledge of Japanese, because I'm sorry, I was like, my brain went to, Asians are always going to tell you that they're half Asian. I'm half Asian. But yeah, so yeah, a lot of them are puns, and so that's really funny. Like a lot of their names, like Osara Najimi, which is childhood friend, or like all of them, their names are literally characters of themselves, and that does happen a lot in Japanese anime. Things that are hints to their character. Like if you ever watch Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon's name is Tsukino Usagi, which is Rabbit of the Moon, which is kind of Sailor Moon, it's for sea stuff. That sounds dumb, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you watch enough anime, you get what I'm saying. I like the way that this anime goes, because it's very, like, it looks like, in a different way than Way of the House Husband, it looks very much like a manga anime had a baby. Like, it just looks like both, and I love it. I actually haven't read the Komi Can't Communicate manga because I haven't been able to find it, but I think now that the hype has like died down a little bit because the show has finally come out and stuff like that, and it's been a little bit of months. Well, no, I know that like on American Netflix it doesn't end until next week. When I'm filming this right now, it's the 5th, so next Friday is when the last episode comes out, which is like the 7th it's coming out, so it's pretty much like done-ish. I did watch the last episode through a VPN, and I watched it on Japanese Netflix. It was really good. I really liked it. I went, because I think I just speed ran it at one point. I just had to watch all of it. So yeah, if you watch the vlogs, you can tell that I was watching the show. Okay, and also each episode is like 3 stories. I think they go pretty quickly. It's very manga style. I love that. Like, we are not like on a story too long for the most part. I feel like the pacing of the show is very good. I recommend this if you like shonen slice of life. Yes, but also I feel like if you're someone with social anxiety or any like social issues, I feel like it's so relatable that I think you should watch it. I think that this is really good for people like us with social problems, because I have social. It sounds funny because I'm like an extrovert and I do YouTube videos, and my other job I'm a server. Some people might be like, oh yeah, but like I'm not I'm a fake extrovert. Like I'm an introvert extrovert, and so I get it. Like right now, before this, I'm learning from this before I have to start my new job, and I'm like, I know I'm gonna have a panic attack going to my new job because I have to be in a new environment and it scares me, and the talking scares me. But normally once I get into the flow of things, I'm a little bit better. But I'm like, ooh, anxiety, social anxiety is bad. It's scary. So I don't know. It's cool to have that role model. Also, Komi is so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute when she's in like her like nervous phase, and like she's also really pretty when she's not in her nervous phase, which honestly is so pretty. I really want a figure of Komi so bad. I'm definitely gonna get it eventually. I haven't been able to find it. I found that they sell them, but I haven't been able to I know that they sell them, but I haven't been able to find one for sale, if that makes sense. So because I saw that they had a pre-order on Crunchyroll and I just never got it, and so now it disappeared, and now it's gone, and she's gone. So let me know if you guys want me to talk about the manga, and yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get to the next one. Bye!